Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to your read, your monthly read for July 2022. So we're going to go ahead and do a read for you. It's a general read. Do check out your moon, rising, and your Venus signs. If you are looking for career, money, finance, or perhaps a general monthly read, you're going to see that right at the end of this video. Okay? All right, guys, let's take a look. We're going to start with one deck that we're going to pull first on your overarching energy, and then we'll jump into your spread. All right? So what is going on for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know most that's going to help them in their love life, their work, all of the above? All right, let's take a look. What do we get here for Pisces? What do we get? Wow, guys, I'm going to put this aside here. Let's take a look at what we get. We've got balance. Whoa, guys, this is beautiful. But you need to, this is about getting some sort of balance within a situation or within your life. You know, that symbol up there that really talks, it's kind of like that om, that's that symbol of getting some sort of balance in your life. And I'm sorry for the glare there, guys. But I feel that there is some sort of centering of oneself that's going to be super necessary for you right now. Okay. I feel like you may be focusing on Pisces, like giving to everyone else and you forgetting yourself, right? So this is about a need for balance and inner peace and balance in your world. So it's like taking some time for yourself, getting out in some nature is going to be incredibly helpful for you to replenish your soul. It's really coming out strong. Second house energy has to do with your self-esteem because it can affect your self-esteem and it can affect your self-worth, especially when you're doing so much for other people and you're neglecting the energy of you, Pisces. All right. So note your comments. Let me know if that's the case of what's been going on, guys. But this is what I'm getting. All right. It can lead to deep issues in self-worth and self-esteem if you're not taking the time to get your center, right? To really get your center coming through here. And believe me, I know this by experience. Oh boy, taking the time out for yourself just replenishes and reminds you of the value that you bring into the world. And if you can't fill your cup up, how can you help others that are around you, right? So this is what's coming into play. Yeah, you've really done a lot of giving of yourself lately, and the balance of giving and receiving has been quite uneven. So this card is coming into play, saying it's time to level out the scales here, and why perhaps is the world sending you so many exhausting situations and things that are coming into play that is affecting your emotional balance, both physically, and the emotion side of things, right? So just remember, you are so worthy, Pisces. You are so worthy, and you're so valuable within this world. And if someone hasn't told you, this is a darn good reminder that you're so very unique, right? And your divine light, it needs to connect with this cosmic pool of abundance and blessings of love. And this wants you to give that to yourself, right? To connect with love for yourself. It helps you connect with others even better in the consciousness, and it brings in more abundance to you when you value you, that it starts with you, right? So I'm going to pull a card to see how this kind of affects what can support you in this process. All right, it's key, it's coming through, it's going to affect everything. Right, it does, right? So let's take a look at what wants to come through here. Oh my gosh, you guys, wow. This is about a father's love. All right. Now, some of you, always get the cards that talk about a mother's love, which is definitely incredibly important, as well as a father's love, right? And, it's like a father's love, especially a relationship between a father and the daughter. It never dies. Even if your father has passed away or is not around you at this time or is at a distance, what's the saying is that type of love, what this card talks about, is unquantifiable. All right. And it can be tapped into at any time for whatever reason. So if you need to call upon the strength of your father, whether again he's still here or past, this is saying it's one of the strongest bonds that you can ever experience. And I know a lot of us may have had those fathers that perhaps couldn't be present within our lives, you know, and whether figuratively or just, you know, literally, right? You know, again, it's maybe since they've passed away, or but maybe that they're here, and then and you have never experienced such a bond, but it's an important relationship, right? And it's one worth noting, right? What can help you within this process, you know, in terms of this, because it's very key. Maybe that there were distractions that and external influences that affected your relationship with your father. This could have been anything of the sort. Whether they were at a distance, whether they had an addiction or some sort of bondage to something, maybe there was external, maybe they were just focused on their work, or whatever this case may be. There was interference regarding a father's love, but now you've been enlightened, you know, in the situation. And for some reason, this has maybe caused you to have some sort of imbalance, especially as it pertains to your self-worth. And this is reminding you that, you know, that was the past, that, you know, a lot of times, especially as children growing up in families, if there was an emotional neglect of some sort of, you know, it's not your fault. You just learned a way of responding, and sometimes it's about bearing the value of you. You're thinking, well, I wasn't worthy of the attention. No, it was that maybe our parents weren't well equipped, or our caretakers weren't well equipped at the time to be able to handle, to give that emotional support. You know, they only knew what they knew at their time, right? So this is what's coming through for you, Pisces. I know it's kind of deep, but in the past, you felt like you were ignored. And it's the saying, give yourself the love and the self-love and attention that you need. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is it. It's really coming through. Wow, to get this, you know, just based upon what we're talking about, maybe it's left you a little unbalanced. So this is about feeding the love to you. And it starts with getting balance in your life. And it starts with paying attention to you. You are your most valuable asset. And when you take care of you, then you can focus on helping other people around you. Okay. So, oh, so much love, you guys. So really note that. So note in the comments below, guys, I give myself the self-love and attention that I need. I give myself the self-love and attention that I need. That is paramount, okay? That is very, very key, okay? So this is what's coming through. We'll put that aside. Let's go ahead and jump into your read, and we're going to see what else wants to come out, okay? Oh, wow, you guys. Whew. Love for yourself is the foundation for your existence, all right? And it's what keeps you in balance. You know, you've got to feed yourself some love, okay? So you can give energy and love to others. So let's take a look at anything else that might want to come through in terms of July 2022. 10 of Pentacles, guys. Wow. This is about emotional wealth. This is security. This is you know, established wealth. This is what I'm getting for you right now. Some of you are focused on your 10 of Pentacles, or, you know, the balancing of that. You're very satisfied with where you're at right now. Wow, guys, you're focusing on home, being balanced. This is emotional satisfaction. And then this is being, you know, in terms of your pentacle and your coin, being satisfied. Whoa, this is so beautiful. And some of you are creating the environment to where you're emotionally satisfied, right? In your home, right? Or in terms of developing wealth and security in your work and what you do, okay? Yeah, this is about, especially after any sort of obstacles of the past, the 5 of Pentacles. Wow, this is beautiful, guys. So this is what I'm getting in terms of where you're at right now. I love seeing this, Pisces. This is so cool. Yeah, being in the flow. This is feeding yourself love. The fountains feed itself water, right? Emotions and feeding itself love all the way through. This is you doing that. Oh my gosh, getting in the flow. So some of you are already doing that, right? And some of you have reached opportunities where your skill met a challenge and it was really successful, right? You're like in the zone. So some of you have been focusing on your balance and really focusing on the core of that's come from what kept you off balance, and addressing that and getting into the flow state of feeding yourself. So let's take a look at what you want at this moment. What is it that you want right now, Pisces, that's coming through? Okay, this wants to come through. Judgment. This is a major arcana, some sort of decision coming through here, okay? This is about making some sort of decision. Maybe you've made a decision in your life to focus in on you, but what else wants to come through? Yeah, this is about, using your instincts to guide you, right? Using your instincts in moving forward and taking action and focusing in on your faith. Some of you have connected with source in your faith. Two major arcanas on what it is that that you want at this moment. Taking action, making a decision and taking action on it. Oh, wow, guys. Cancer energy is coming through here. Anything else? Eight of Wands. Yeah, to create the change in your world. This is travel, change, and movement. You are creating change in your world by making a decision and taking action. Oh, you guys, this is beautiful. You're being the change that you want to see in this world. Oh, Pisces, good job. Good job, guys. This is so awesome. And what do we get? This is about taking a leap of faith. So to get what you want, it's about taking that leap of faith, right? And that's what the the Cancer, the Chariot card is all about. Taking that leap of faith, right? Having faith and using your instincts to guide you in the process, all right? There's going to be a risky move that's going to be necessary to bring something forward in a relationship or a situation, but this is what's coming through. So it's about making that bold move in the month of July, guys. So this is about what it is you want. There's a connection that could be around you, and to move something forward, you've got to be bold, okay? So this is what's coming through. Let's take a look at what it is that what's your fear here then? What's your fear? Because I think you overcome this here. Seven of Wands, getting rid of the veil of, the Seven of Wands is about having faith, but it's also about getting rid of any fear of perseverance. It's like your fear right now, it could be perseverance, because this is perseverance and moving forward. Your fear to take the step. But wait a minute, you're taking the step. There's that leap of faith that you need to take. It's showing up on what your fear is. Persevere. What else do I get? Eight of Cups. Eights are all about change. So it's about making the change and moving forward. Making the change rather than escaping and running away. Confronting. Moving forward. Right? So this is what I get. That's part of your fear is doing that. Okay? But remember, that... this is about that you can regulate your emotions, and you can communicate your thoughts and feelings. Maybe that's something that you were afraid to do in the past, but this is saying because maybe in the past that you saw that was more of led to conflict, but this is saying you're making a change, in terms of just escaping a situation and being fearful of it, and now you are able to regulate your emotions and communicate your thoughts and emotions. So what's going to support you in this process here, Pisces? Let's take a look in your fears there and move this forward. Oh my gosh, I get the card Caregiver. This is about focusing the attention on loved ones and often neglecting your own concerns. Are you focusing? Remember, we just talked about this, didn't we? And it's coming up in your fear side, so it's just like a double confirmation that balance is necessary in a relationship. That it's about feeding you and feeding, as well as feeding others. Sometimes, like caregivers, they focus so much on doing things for other people that they neglect their own needs, their own things that they need to focus in on. So another reminder, guys, this is prominent, okay? It's coming through here. Give the love to you first, right? You've got to do that because it creates well-being for you and others around you, okay? This is like, some of you are caregivers. Some of you focus in on doing that. So your fear is maybe not to communicate your thoughts, feelings, and emotions about something or moving towards something that you want to do because you're always so busy caring for another person. But what about you? Let's go ahead and focus in on this, guys. Let's go ahead and focus in on that. Let's take a look. Where's my cards? I'm going to use these ones. Okay, so let's take a look at what's going for you right now. What can you do to capitalize on moving forward in the best way possible? Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles talks about teamwork and collaboration. Get others to help you. Delegate, right? Get others to help you. Compromise. Come to an agreement with teamwork. It's all about teamwork, okay? You're not supposed to do everything alone here. Yeah, there's been delays in that. Maybe like this is about sacrificing something. Maybe you have to sacrifice a person, place, or thing because they're not putting in the effort. Guys, it's coming through here. Hangman, major arcana. Something needs to be sacrificed, right? And it could be maybe that you've been taking care of someone and neglecting your own needs and not getting the teamwork that you want in a situation, okay? And Ace of Wands, use creativity. You know, use creativity. You've got new inspiration and creativity within you that you can create the change here, okay? So this is what I'm getting, that what's going for you, you've got new inspiration and creation to move in a different direction and to create something, right? You've been illuminated. Your path of where you need to follow on how to not give to others so much and to focus in on you is being illuminated. There's a new path that you need to follow in this, okay? Whether it's with someone or whatever the case may be, but your path is being illuminated. Collaboration and teamwork are coming up again. Both parties need to have a willingness to communicate and compromise and collaborate for this to unify. And you only can do that yourself if someone is not willing to do that. So then you know what you kind of need to do then, if that's the case. If they'll work with you, awesome. If not, then I think you're becoming clearer here. So what's going against you here? What's going against you here? Okay. What's going against Pisces here? Okay. What's going against you? Six of Pentacles, transforming. All right. Six of Pentacles is like that birthing of the equal give and take. There's equal give and take. This is charity, giving and receiving. All right. What's going against you? Again, there's no balance, right? There's no balance. You've been enlightened. All right. You got, you've been enlightened of this, right? It's been illuminated. Okay. It's time to collaborate. All right, guys. Wow, this is like really going through. Yeah, there's a transition. There's a transition that's necessary. There's another path that you're going to take if not, because I get transition, new pathways. So this is about a rite of passage. You've got an opportunity to create change in your world, okay? Wow, Six of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There is a transition that needs to take place. There's a rite of passage that needs to come through, and this is what is going against you. Not making the change. You're not making a new beginning. Some of you are supposed to start out a new beginning, okay? Whatever this is, because I get a Fool card and a changing of a rite of passage and an equal give and take. There's a new pathway that needs to be done in order to do this. What's going to support you in this, okay? What do we get? Trust. Yeah, this is about trusting. The logical path might not be the one that's going to be the most appropriate, okay? You could be missing out on something. The logical path, it says, may be the one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. Whoa. The soul is moving you this way and your mind is moving you this way. Let's take a look at what your outcome is, okay? Let's take a look. This is what I'm getting, guys. Wow. Look at like your GPS of your soul and your heart is you're getting guided which way you need to go. Like you guys know what this is for you. Whoa, what's the outcome here? We have Devil energy. Someone might be connected to some sort of addiction of the past. Like, I focus on others so I don't have to focus on me. Or, this could be something of the sort. All right. That's just for some of you, not everyone. It could be an old way of thinking that has served you in the past. And maybe you felt that you had to focus on others because you were perhaps, neglected. But this is saying you know better now. You know better now. You're seeing this. You're seeing what the darkness of the shadow that's been holding you back, and that thought, feeling, or that limiting belief does not work for you anymore, right? So we got Devil energy, Capricorn energy, all right? And then what do I get? Ten of Wands, letting go of the burdens. They're not yours to carry anymore. Look how light this feels. Look how dark, heavy this feels. Even the cards, I feel they kind of just like, whew, yeah. So I feel that you're recognizing it and you're letting go of the burdens, guys. If you need help with that, hence Beyond the Read or Rapid Change session in my description box below. Believe me, guys, been there. You know, it's still a process. I'm still working on it. And this is about bringing in balance and a wreath of success for you when you do this. When you let go of the burdens of the past, a wreath of success. Look at that strong root and groundedness of the root chakra color there. A wreath of success. Four of Pentacles. Balance. Here's the balance that you were looking for at the beginning. Here's the balance we get at the end. Oh, you guys, this is powerful. So powerful. This is awesome. So it's about a lot of you guys reaching a balance and letting go of those burdens of the past. Divine time, and you're being supported in this too. Oh, the divine is helping you this connection. There's a connection that's divinely supported in this process that brings you greater balance in your life. You know what that is for you guys. Okay, I'm sending you love and light. Note your comments below. Until next time, namaste.